Next we have going back into space.
Okay.
You watched episode 2 of Star Trek Picard.
Yes, I just
Season
finished
3.
just now.
And your thoughts?
I had to close the curtains because it was a little bit dark. Oh, I really enjoyed it. Now, there's 2 storylines going on. And that was the same in the first episode. They have not really merged. There's 2 different storylines with 2 different sets of characters going on. So we've seen a new character this week. And
is it Brent Spiner? Because he's not new.
No, it's Mr. Worf.
Okay,
we see
cool.
him, and he's all white-haired. His eyebrows, everything is white. Anyway, he shows up. So yeah, it's they're in a bit of a mess, I guess we'll say.
I guess he's retired now. They should all be retired, aren't they?
No, they're not. Well, Picard is sort of retired. He got back.
He got kicked out of the Federation.
Kicked out, but he got back now. He's an admiral now. He got back in with them.
What about the rest of the TNG crew? Are any of them still working for the Federation?
I don't know yet. We have Geordi's daughter is in it. She's on the ship, and he's with Riker. Riker's still in Starfleet. He's a captain.
Of the Enterprise?
No, not of the Enterprise. No, I don't know. He doesn't have a ship in this. He's out on his own. I don't know what ship.
I only saw him in that first episode. And he was out in the woods with his wife, with Troy.
Yeah, that's where they live. They know he's a captain, and they're on a ship called the Titan, which has its own captain, and he's the guy I was talking about last week, which is he's very straight laced.
Jonathan Franks.
No, this new captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so they have to negotiate. They have to work under him because he's the captain of this ship.
So what's Riker? He's the captain, but he doesn't have a ship.
He's with Picard. They're gone on a mission.
What, is he just on taking a leave from
they've gone rogue.
He's gone rogue, so he's not actually with the Federation anymore. Then he left?
On this little mission, they've gone rogue. They always go rogue. They're gone rogue.
Guess he's on sabbatical.
They're like the Calamity crew, trying to,
Yeah. Well,
basically saving the universe with some duct tape.
But if Riker is a captain, shouldn't he be on his ship? Unless he's on shore leave and then just goes AWOL?
Give the story away, okay?
Okay, fine. We won't spoil it.
He's helping Picard out. They're a 2-man team who are trying to achieve something that seems impossible, and they're trying to get it done.
What's 7 of 9 up to?
She's getting in trouble.
She's getting in trouble a lot? With Picard?
No.
She's off getting in trouble on her own. I thought they teamed up.
She left Starfleet previous, and she joined some called the Rangers, and they're kind of like... They're kind of rogue, kind of sheriffs back in the Wild West type of thing. That's kind of what she's been doing. But now she's come back. Picard convinced her to come back to Starfleet, and she's working under the straight-laced captain, who's a bit of an a-hole.
And that's where she's getting in trouble.
And she's getting herself into trouble.
Okay, before we move on from this, I got one question. This is potential spoilers, so I'm going to put up the spoiler alert. But I got a question for you. Spoilers. Yes, but this is a potential spoiler.
Okay, potential spoiler.
It's just a yes or no question. Whether it's yes or no, it'll still be a spoiler. Here's the question. Is your favorite character Captain Janeway make an appearance in this show?
No, not yet. I thought maybe 7 of 9 might call out and ask for help.
No Janeway.
Not so far. I don't think she's supposed to be in it. I don't know who's supposed to be in it. But I think Data is in it. I don't know if he plays himself. And Troy is in it too, because I saw some little clips on the news or just things that they're going to all be in. But we have a new character. Big spoiler. Picard has a son. Big spoiler.
Who's the mom?
Big spoiler. Crusher.
Okay, sure.
So she has 2 kids.
Okay.
Yeah, one's with her, one's not with her.
Have you seen Will Wheaton yet?
We saw him last season.
Will Wheaton?
He's, last season, spoilers, they have this group that is protecting the timeline.
Oh, I don't want to hear about this Star Trek TVA group. No, I don't want to get into that. Please don't.
That was what happened in the last season, and he's out recruiting for that kind of thing.
Okay.
So he's in his own little...
We're out of spoilers now?
Yeah.
No more talking about that?
Okay.
Did you enjoy this episode?
Yes, I'm excited to know what's going to happen. There's a lot of, curious, and we have a great, kind of creepy lady in it, too. It's interesting.
Which episode? Was it better than the first?
No, the same episode essentially. They're just the second
it's
part. It's called part 2. It's like the same thing is happening.
Part 2. Okay, so this is part 2 of.
It's one big story.
What's that first episode of TNG?
Oh, yeah.
Farpoint Station. That was a 2-parter.
No, this one. The first one was called The Next Generation. Guess what this one's called? One of Picard's most famous things that he likes to say.
Sure.
Engage.
Yeah.
So this one's called Engage, and we have a little hint as to why it's called that at first, and we're trying to figure out what it is.
Kirk didn't say engage.
No, Picard says engage.
What does Kirk say? Make it so? No, that's Picard as well.
Too. No, I don't. Kirk just says go. Like, he just says do it. Do
it's
it.
Like warp.
Do it, Scotty.
It's like
do it.
Maximum warp now. Get to work, Scotty.
I needed it 10 minutes ago, Mr. Scott.
Okay. Are you guys checking out Star Trek Picard Season 3? Are you enjoying it? Are you not? Are you fans of Star Trek? Let us know down in the comments below. Christine wants to hear from more Star Trek fans.
I love Star Trek.
Especially ones who like Captain Janeway and Voyager.